Veve dead? In this video, we're going to find out. Firstly, let's start off by finding out the worldwide installs of top NFT apps by month in 2021. So as you guys can see, there is a solid growth trend when it comes to NFT apps, especially in 2021. We know NFTs were huge, and as you guys can see, numbers do not lie. Even though we did see a dip in May, June, July, we saw pretty much from August price really take off. In November, we saw a massive takeoff, and this estimate, of course, is important for you guys to understand. Is first time App Store and Google Play installs only. Totals do not reflect downloads from third party Android stores. Cohort includes Veve, Fantastic, Swap, Our Song, and Sweet, right? So this is what they use here. Now let's go down and look at Veve worldwide consumer spending in the Veve collectibles app by month in 2021. And guys, again, we're not even looking at this year. We're going to do one for 2022. But for now, let's just look at last year. Now, as you guys would know, 2021, 13K. February, $536,000, right? And again, this is the beauty of us getting in early. I remember us being in a beta stage. But anyway, guys, as you guys can see, March 7.2 million, 7.1 million. Then we see a dip in May, June, and of course from July we start to take off again, reaching a peak of in November of $34.5 million. Guys, just to put things into perspective, on Disney Day, the App Store saw 4.4 million in consumer spending, the most it has generated in a single day. This was nearly 8 times the 560,000 it saw 1 week earlier on November the 5th. I'll stop there, and this is of course Veve golden moments. Now, again, guys, numbers do not lie. Is Veve dead? According to consumer spending, according to you as stakeholders and buyers in this platform, is obviously not dead because we're seeing a strong growth trend. Now, you may say, well, of course, we're going to see a record number of sales when we have Disney golden moments dropping. Well, that's also a very important point. Veve is not dead. Look at the type of partnerships it has, right? Would Disney partner with a dead company, with Coca-Cola, partner with a company that's dead? Would Star Trek, would Marvel, the list goes on and on, 007, right? According to the premium licenses that we have and the companies that we're in talks with, according to them and the licenses, Veve is not dead. Let's also look at the Ecomi coin that a lot of people want to criticize. Current market cap at $747 million. I just want you guys to really understand that is absolutely huge. And even with us being at a low, Veve is not dead. This is price in 2020, right? This is the market cap, guys. And this is where we are at now. Veve is not dead, even though we are down 79% from our all-time highs. But nevertheless, Veve is not dead. We still have Binance. And again, this is just talking about the Ecomi token. We still have Binance. We still have Coinbase. We have so many different exchanges to list on. The question is, guys, is Veve dead? No, Veve is a baby that's currently growing and growing fast. Honestly, guys, let's put things into perspective. And to wrap up this video, I'm going to go over the quick pros and cons of Veve, Ecomi. I'm going to go over quick pros and cons. Now, firstly, with these kind of numbers, let's just go back. With these kind of consumer numbers, why is it so high? Why is it growing so fast? Well, number one, it's easy to purchase NFTs on the platform. Very, very easy to do. Number two, you don't have to own cryptocurrencies to buy NFTs. You can buy it straight via the app using fiat currency in your exchange. Your currency. Number three, again, has those premium digital license NFTs. So it takes out the guesswork of whether you have to guess about, let's just say a Bored Ape or a, CryptoPunk or some other NFT on OpenSea, trying to differentiate between what's a blue chip NFT and what isn't a blue chip NFT. People can make an easy buying decisions based on the actual licenses that they're going for, right? There's already some kind of prestige already established when purchasing NFT, so users know what they're buying. Also, and I should have actually started with this for number one, very affordable, right? Very, very affordable, right? You're not having to spend thousands of dollars on NFTs, but yet these NFTs can appreciate over $1,000, thousands and thousands of dollars actually, right? And then there's so much more, but then we'll end with zero gas fees, right? No gas fees, which means, there's a low barrier to entry for people that want to participate in the NFT ecosystem. And there's so much more, but we'll just leave it there. Now, what are some of the cons? Yes, even if you do realize this profit, you can't yet cash out, but we know that that's what they're working on this quarter, and that's their priority, which means once that con has been removed, where do we go from there, right? Also, I guess we can say, quote unquote, security may not be as tight as other, maybe some, NFTs on the blockchain that you can keep on a private ledger, etc. They're obviously in app, but I'm sure in the future that will be tackled. What other cons can we put out there? What else? Oh, okay, we have one. As more users join the platform, it becomes harder and harder to buy NFTs at drop. That could be a con, right? Which means you have to buy on the secondary market. But I might add, it's still cheaper than an NFT that you'd be buying on OpenSea. But we'll stop there. And obviously, not being able to cash out, which is a big one, should be removed from that con by the end of this quarter. So, is Veve dead, guys? I think I've answered that in this short video. And again, guys, I haven't even gone over 2022 numbers so far. I haven't even, gone over the licenses that are about to come. I haven't even spoken about the next steps for this overall company and some of the stuff that they plan to do. I haven't even spoken about, those Binance and Coin. Well, I did briefly touch on it, but, there's just so much here, guys. And, is Veve dead? Categorically, no. And again, we are first to market, and I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And for those of you that are still, skeptical, are still wondering, is this something to get involved in? Well, let's just look at January 2021. 13K. This was your opportunity to really, really snap up NFTs on this platform. Very, very cheap. By Ecomi, so cheap. And then February, again, another great opportunity. March, even better opportunity. April, you had one more chance. Then, of course, price started to fall. By this point, anyway, NFTs were becoming expensive. But let's say right now, April 2022, this could be one of the greatest opportunities ever for Ecomi, for Veve NFTs, and much, much more. I see a lot of people achieving financial freedom. Many people that were in early anyway. I know loads of you guys in my community, etc. Just by holding for this long, once you can cash out, I'm sure many of you guys are going to take some profit, do what you like, or some of you are just going to hodl, right? But either way, guys, to answer the question, the important question of this video, is Veve dead? Categorically, no. With that being said, guys, seize the day.